Hi, I'm Dr. Daphne from InsideOutFitness.com. How many of you have ever wanted to start a new fitness program only to find that you're in the same boat a month later or a few weeks later? Well, a lot of people ask me, how do I stay motivated when I start a new health program or a diet or fitness program? How do I stay motivated in the long run? Today I am going to give you 3 quick tips on ways to stay motivated long term so that you can live a healthy and fulfilling life for the rest of your life. So first of all, the first thing you can do is to make sure that you are knowing why you really want to be healthy. Is it because you want to have enough energy and live a long life to give what your gift is to the world? Or is it because you want to feel good about yourself? Is it because you want to avoid diseases that may run in your family? Or is it because you want to be liked and feel that you'll be loved or liked better if you look different? Whatever the reason is, make sure that it is an internal reason. Internal motivation lasts a lot longer than external motivation. So if you're doing it because of something that's deep inside of you, it's going to last. But if you are wanting to be healthy because you feel like you should, or because you feel like people will treat you differently, or you want to be liked and you're trying to win approval of others, it's not going to last long term. And in fact, it'll cause some inner turmoil that might drive you to crave more in the future. So the first tip is knowing your true reason for wanting to be healthy and making sure that that's an internal motivation rather than external. The second thing you can do to help yourself stay motivated for the long run is to address your soul's deepest craving. So what I mean by that is to nurture yourself and to pay attention to what you truly want and desire. A lot of times when we have cravings, it's really a sense of feeling that something is missing and trying to fill that up. So a good way to address that is to get into the habit of being very self-aware and thinking to yourself, what am I really wanting at this time? Am I wanting connection, a deep feeling of connection with somebody? Am I wanting to feel like I have a purpose in life and I'm living my purpose and what I do matters and I'm contributing to the world? Or am I bored and I really want to be doing something more exciting? There's so many things that you may want in your life that you might not even be aware of. So when you start to crave something, pay attention to yourself and think to yourself, what am I truly craving and wanting? My third tip for you today to help you stay motivated for the long run is to do what you love. And when I say do what you love, I really mean it. I mean, do what you love in your life. A lot of times when people think that they have to start a new program to be healthy and fit, they start forcing themselves to do something. They start imposing stuff that someone else has created and in detail and gives to you, and then it's taken, and it's not usually helpful to swallow whole what other people give to you. It's good to take it into yourself, think about what parts of it work for you, what parts of them don't work for you, because everybody's different, everybody's body is different, everybody's internal thoughts and feelings and needs are different. So pay attention to yourself, honor and respect yourself in the process. So I highly recommend that you think of healthy things that you love to do. And there are so many healthy things out there you might not have even thought of that you might love to do. For example, do you like to get a lot of sleep? I like to get enough rest and I like to sleep. And recent studies have shown that sleep does wonders for your body, for your brain, helps prevent dementia. It does so many things that haven't been discovered before. So that's one thing. Make sure you get enough sleep, at least 7 hours. Maybe that's at least, so maybe even more. Get enough rest so your body can rejuvenate. Think of foods that you like. There's so many delicious, healthy foods out there, delicious fruits and all kinds of hearty foods that you might not have thought of. So it's up to you to start experimenting. Even if you're the type of person that doesn't like to experiment, just do it at first. Experiment with different things. You might discover some things that you really love that you didn't even know you loved. And then once you do that, you'll have more tools in your toolbox to use to keep you healthy. Another thing is exercise. When it comes to exercise, are you doing what you really love to do to stay moving and mobile? Some people like to walk along the beach, along hiking in the mountains, in your neighborhood, anywhere. Walking is a wonderful exercise. Swimming, there's yoga. I personally like yoga because it's about listening to yourself and you feel good. There's some types of exercise that are slightly positively addictive, like running and meditation are one of the two main types of exercise that people become addicted to in a good way, in a positive way, because it gives so many great endorphins. Some people like boot camps and like someone screaming behind them and yelling and telling them not to stop and forcing them to finish and pushing them beyond what they would normally do for themselves. Personally, I don't really like that, but some people do, and if you like that, go for it, and if that's going to help you stick with it for the rest of your life, and you want to do that for the rest of your life, then that's perfect. You've found it. So just find what is right for you. Do what you personally love. And then when you create your life full of things that you just absolutely love that happen to also be healthy for you, it's going to be natural that it's going to stick with you for the rest of your life, and you'll live a longer life, a more healthy life, and have much more energy, mental, physical, emotional, to give what you are meant to give to the world. So I hope that was helpful for you today. Again, the 3 tips to stay motivated for the long run are to access your true purpose, why you really want to stay healthy, and make sure that it's an internal motivation rather than external. The second one is to nurture yourself and to really pay attention to what your soul's deepest cravings are, especially when you're having a craving. Pay attention to what you really want in your life and start to fulfill that. And then the third one is to do what you love. I hope that was very helpful for you today. I'm Dr. Daphne again from InsideOutFitness.com, and I hope you will stay in contact with me, stay connected on Facebook, social media, podcast. It's all Inside Out Fitness, and the website again is InsideOutFitness.com. Thank you and have a beautiful day.